We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down.
19, 18, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now it's Milroe. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's got this at the 27. A little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Down the sideline inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's Walker on the option. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, so refreshing to these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Press all 80. Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Already know I got
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. 60 back.
From the 39. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
70.
Third down, Walker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Ready up.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To the air, Milrow. Right back to Ridley, caught again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I can feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You could see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Cup 19. Here we go. Strike. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Milrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Valus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Number 20. Ready? Snap!
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 29. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's in, touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ready? 19, 18.
Walker on 1st down. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my low when I was drilled. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Walker again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out with 3rd and short.
Staying with Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Walker now from the gun. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Coconut 18, Pioneers.
This time it's a passing play. Gets him on the in route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. No.
must just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, strike! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Boys, you got this.
Ready.
Milroe from the gun. This one's come. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready. Bronco 80.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. We think the handoff now, Stafford. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Stafford to throw again on second. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Cole. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He brings in the fair catch, and as he does it, we'll see what this penalty flag is all about. That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10. Throwing now, Milroe. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Viking 18.
Trying again, following the set. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Throw in here, Milroe. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Cowboy 80. Ready, check, Panther. Ready,
Running left, here's Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal.
70 Ranger. Get up. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
Milroe now to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Milroe looking to throw. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but he couldn't do it.
Big 20. 280.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They motion a receiver left. On first down, here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. And Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
A gain of 4.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Asked for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Running back sent in motion.
50-50.
Stafford now on first down. Fits it through the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Thought he had a touchdown there, so it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone. Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Now Stafford again. Called in left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kit, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up. That DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. To the left and hauled in by Polk. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He's given 3 on that game. And that's good for Raiders first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Luke Martin making that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard gain.
Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Blue 60.
They've got a man in motion. From the 40 on second down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hey. Omaha, ready, blue.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
70 Lions, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Now it's Milroe. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that puck backward on gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Ready, check.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. Panther 11. Let go.
From the gun, Milroe. Escapes the pocket. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Give now to Walker. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready up.
runs to the line for second down.
Tag! Viking 18! Sixty Bison! 60 Bison!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
70! Hop 70!
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Lions.
Here's Milrow to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's brought down at the line.
To Ken Walker. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Cougar 19! 68!
Milrow from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Raiders loading up the secondary on third down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. Throwing now, Milrow. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
2-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Running for it, it's Walker. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the guts.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead to 7.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
chance now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
The score, Commanders 28, Raiders 20.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Raiders take over first and 10. Their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Easy, lady. 50-50.
Stafford now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Stafford to throw. This finds Austin complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
250. Double right.
Man in motion here. He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
22.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Handoff now from the gun. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Running back sets in motion.
Stay 50. 10.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To the air. Milrow. Dump off, caught by his back. Get some space around midfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, well, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders up by 8. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
They go with Walker here. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger.
Toss play Vegas is Walker. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss. And what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long 4th down.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
32.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Lady. Zero. 50-50.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No play. 54. Easy.
Throwing now. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Oh, the end zone and out.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And completion is still pretty good, too.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
250. Hey, 70.
To throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well,
take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the day